Middle. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Anthony. He can't get it to go. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Here's Westbrook. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
James. And it's James with the jam.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game. I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Back to Westbrook. Outside Monk. Left side Davis. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. McCollum on the wing. Launches it. James with the rebound. The Lakers trail. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's Ingram. And he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one good.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best, attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Back to Hernan Gomez. Count it.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Westbrook drives. Oh, blocked by Ingram. For 3. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Johnson. Blocked! Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Knocks it loose. Inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Second free throw, no good. He got it off in time. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And I think another key will be, can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? They've been very effective there early on.
Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Nance. And it's good for two. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
A reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. These guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
The Lakers in the lead. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. James can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Graham for three. Stolen by Davis. Here's Westbrook. Oh, throw it down. Nice.
Anthony Davis.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with the little extra pizzazz. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And it's James with the jam.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Pass to Monk. James outside. Back to Monk. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And the Pelicans call time here. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Soft touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got his second basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
There are very few players in the class of Anthony Davis. I mean, he is a franchise cornerstone, no question about it.
Valanciunas, good.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more confident.
Davis with it. McCollum covering. Buries it down low. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Pass to McCollum. McCollum on the wing. Over Westbrook. Rebound, the Lakers. To the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
LeBron James.
And now it's a 5-point Laker lead. Inside. Pass to Williamson. No good there. Some solid defense from James. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down. And you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Now James. 6 points for him. Pass to Westbrook. Back to James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Nance. Some solid defense from James.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Shot is good by Nance.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for the Lakers.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
Both free throws good from James. Outside Ingram. Here he goes. And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Lakers with the ball. And he's going for the lob. Monk for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans trail. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the court. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits.
Here's Anthony. Can't connect from 14.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And the bucket is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's James. That one's wide left.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Back to Williamson. Pass to McCollum. Now Williamson. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pelicans substitution.
The Lakers in the lead. Howard with the ball. And he lobs it up. Hernan Gomez with it. He has 6. Pass to Ingram. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Ingram's got 6 points.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defending.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 9. Here's Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Davis hits.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside Ingram. From downtown. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Westbrook with the assist.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And here is Graham. Outside Ingram. Back to Graham. There's the triple. Howard grabs the miss. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. On the wing, Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Down low. Outside Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Monk's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. New Orleans calls timeout.
Like a lot of young players, BA, it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
And your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Your Laker girls.
1:16 left in the third quarter. You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Pass to Gabriel. To the inside. Right side, Nunn. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
At the line for the Pelicans, Larry Nance Jr.
And that one misses. Inside. Augustine. Howard in the high post. Fires the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Outside Augustine. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Monk. Back to Nunn. Puts up a three. They grab their own miss. Pass to Monk. The three-pointer off the mark. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead. They lead by 11. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's New Orleans now. 11-point game. Here's Williamson with the drive.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
To the paint. Some room here for Anthony. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
James attacking. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Larry Nance picks one up.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage of his body grade.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Pass to Anthony. From 8 feet away. Yes, on the jumper.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
New Orleans calls timeout. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Williamson outside. Pass to McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
James, right side. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Takes a three. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Fires from the line. Can't get it to drop. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Williamson. On the take. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter. Shot's good by James.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
James. Into the lane. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration. B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Here's Williamson. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
And another shot. There's the drive. And the layup is up and in. James has got 28.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
Nothing a villain. I won't stop till I make a million. Even then, can't stop till it's a billion. Why?
Well, we have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Brooklyn Nets come in for this one. Lakers looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge.
Next foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
On its way from Monk for 2.
Lakers foul.
Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Drummond. Great D that time from Davis.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Here's Irving. First quarter, just over a minute played. Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
LeBron James.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, James. Rebound, Andre Drummond. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Back to Irving. Offensive rebound, Nets. And it's Drummond missing. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Irving. James outside. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And it's LeBron missing. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Curry on the wing. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Pass to Simmons. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game. Here's Monk. Left side, Davis. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Sinks the triple.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Drummond. A beautiful reverse layup. Drummond's got 10 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Curry with it. Pass to Drummond. Simmons on the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Curry with the 3. And they'll get another chance. Lobbed up there for Drummond. It's stolen by Monk. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. And it's Davis finishing it off.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Durant for 3. from 18 feet away. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, knocking down the three guys, that's one of the premier three-point gunners in the NBA, Joe Harris.
Howard can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And competition is at the root of all sports, certainly. Sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Onto the floor for the Nets.
Here's Bradley. Second chance shot. Pass to Reeves. Here is Howard. Aldridge is covering. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Nets leading by 6. Here's Griffin. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Pass to Dragic. To the inside. Outside for Griffin. Now here's Dragic. The tray. A shot off that time. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Misses the 3. Nets leading by 4. And Thomas has it in the corner. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Johnson. Pass to Howard. Brooklyn with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That's tipped. Now here's Thomas. And Jalen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your
Griffin with it. Back to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Dragic. Westbrook pulls it in. Lakers trail by 4. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
All right.
Timeout call, the Nets.
Get loud.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker Girls Dance Team.
A minute 50 left in the first half. Harris, right side. Jacks up a three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. So they take the lead. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Curry. He's got 6. The kick out to Dragic. No good again that time.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Pass to Monk. Now Davis. Defended by Durant. Left block shot on the way. Brooklyn with the rebound. Dragic with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. And the Nets lead by 2.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
On its way from Curry for 2. No good off the back of the rim. Fires from the wing. Good on the jump shot. Anthony's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Dragic. Westbrook with the nice D there. It's Davis with the drive. And here is Anthony. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. It's the Nets. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Nets with the lead. It's Drummond, top of the key. Back to Curry. Nets passing it around. Pass to Simmons. There's the triple. The shot by Curry, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Oh, what a finish!
Good. Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Pass to Irving. Curry trying to break free. And it's Irving missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Kicks it out to James. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. James has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
Back to Irving. Pass to Drummond. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half. And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, cannot agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skills.
Brooklyn ball. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Irving for three. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6 from the arc. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Out to the right wing. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Simmons on the wing. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, you know, I really like when Simmons is aggressive like this. I mean, looking to score and daring the defense to foul him, he puts a lot of pressure on the opponent that way.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch onto. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Coming in the ball field.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his second foul of the game. Back to Bradley. 5 on the clock. Here's Horton Tucker. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with a height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Reeves, guarded by Curry. Lakers working the ball around now. From deep, James. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. It's stolen by Bradley. And they're pushing it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Ben Simmons.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
Now here's Irving. He has 5. Comes up empty down low.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he makes that one. Anthony's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
A finish. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Westbrook. Outside, Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
To the middle, and Davis throws it down.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes, climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
James with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Anthony trying to get open. And the dunk by James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
It's 3 outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. Oh,
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
And that one drops for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's LeBron. And Durant sends it back. Pass to Curry. Back to Drummond. Now Curry. From deep three-point range. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Anthony with it. In the corner, it's Monk. Outside Westbrook. Here's James. Now here's Davis. Back to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Over Drummond. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Nets trailed by 10. Outside for Curry. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Count it. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Here's KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's good from Durant.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Pass to Durant. Puts the move on. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. James looking around. Outside Westbrook. On the wing, Monk. Here's James. Drummond with the block.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Monk with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Off the inbound pass. And James with the nice bucket inside. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Lakers.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance.
For Anthony Davis.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And the Nets miss again. Inside. The kick out to LeBron. Over Simmons. No good there.
The hustle from Simmons on defense is contagious, infectious. He brings all-out energy on every possession.
And so the Lakers take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a...
I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter. While I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game.